If you're unsure what MacBook to buy, this is the video for you. I'll be going over every MacBook that's out right now in 2022 to help you find the best one that suits your needs. Starting from the least expensive in the lineup, the M1 MacBook Air. This device came out in 2020, but is the best value MacBook in my opinion. It gives you Apple's fantastic M1 processor with a reliable design that has aged well. If you're looking to do web browsing, word processing, and maybe some light photo and video editing, the M1 Air is one of the best options out right now. Don't be deterred by hearing that it's a year old and not using the latest processor. It's a more than capable device for many people out right now, especially for $1,000. If you're looking at an M1 Air, only buy the base model or the one with the upgraded storage at 512 gigabytes. I don't think it's worth it to upgrade to any more than that for this entry-level device. You might have been cross-shopping the M1 Air with this next one, the M2 MacBook Air. The M2 Air brings a redesigned chassis along with more ports, a bigger screen, and the new M2 processor. If the base M1 MacBook Air isn't appealing to you and you have more money to spend, this is also a solid option for most people, as it'll give you the new MacBook design that we're seeing more and more. At $1,200, it's more than an M1 Air, but I still think that it's reasonably priced considering the added features and the newer processor. I wouldn't add too many other options as it's already a reasonably equipped device, just add storage and maybe some RAM to meet your specific needs. What's not reasonably priced is the M2 13-inch MacBook Pro. This isn't a laptop that you should buy, given that it's even more expensive than the M2 Air, has an older design, and not much more performance power. I made a whole video about the problem with this device that I'll link down in the description if you want to know more reasons why you shouldn't buy this device. Suffice to say, skip this model. If you're really needing a Pro laptop, then maybe the 14-inch or 16-inch MacBook Pro is right for you. These laptops are designed for people who can really take advantage of the extra cores and RAM offered. If you do lots of heavy video editing, photo editing, audio processing, 3D rendering, etc., these are the devices to look out for. Starting at $2,000, they aren't inexpensive, so be sure that you need this model over the M2 Air. But I'm guessing that if you're already considering this laptop, it might be a good fit. Before thinking about performance, you should figure out what size you want. The 14-inch is better for portability, but the 16-inch model offers a lot more screen real estate and better thermal performance. As far as specs are concerned, both models offer up to an M1 Max chip, 64GB of RAM, and an 8TB SSD. Of course, those upgrades will cost you, namely if you bump up the SSD size. However, what you are getting is the best design, specs, and sheer number of ports that Apple has to offer in their MacBooks. If you're still unsure of what MacBook would be a good fit for you, let me know what you're thinking down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to respond and give you good feedback. The decision is up to you, but hopefully I was able to deliver the facts in an informative way. If that was the case, please give this video a like to help recommend this video to others, and consider subscribing to more tech content every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Tech Device News.